In the last Road to 99 video, we added David Pasternak, and straight away he became my first line right-handed winger, and with some of the lineup combinations he's at 87 overall. But considering the first HUTCHMs dropped this week, there was one player missing from my lineup before I can say, you know what, this team is ready. And it was no one else than Paul Coffey. So it was time to go into the sets, trade in some fodder, and get ourselves a new left-handed defenseman. I also decided, you know what, before the champs, I want to see if I can get to the gold one. So I went and played one ranked game. And as I started the third period, everything looked fine, until my opponent decided to score goal number 3, and I started to panic a little bit, because if you're watching my videos, you know then I am the biggest choke artist in the NHL community. Even if I would have 10-goal lead, I somehow would manage to lose that game. And because the script was already written, my opponent also scored goal number 4. So I was thinking, this team is never sniffing a goal, until Sam Bennett, without any energy, was skating around my opponent's zone, and then just deciding to shoot a puck from a very weird spot on the ice, and somehow his goalie didn't even reacted. So yes, 5-4, and then basically all I had to do is play really solid defense, and for once I actually was able to do that. So that's it. We got our win, and we are finally gold 1. I was really excited to get to the gold 1 because, you know what, hey, I get additional puck, which I also decided to go and open, and yeah, I guess all these cards will help me with the fantasy when dropping today. Also because my goalkeeper was really stupid in that run game, I decided it's time to upgrade my goalkeepers. So I went and bought Ilya Sorokin and I paired him up with Jonathan Quick. So that means +5 ability points I can use. And as much as I would like Sergei Fyodorov, it just felt like he don't fit in the lineup at all. So I decided, you know what, we need to activate more boost. So I went and bought this Sean Couturier and Pat LaFontaine. And that means now even this line is giving me 5 ability points. So this is basically the team I will be using for my 20 HUTCHMs games. I don't really think I will add anyone as far as EA is not dropping a really good master set player. And yes, I know, potentially we could go and make Elias Pettersson or just go and buy him, but with fantasy event dropping today, I really don't want to spend any coins or waste any fodder because who knows which cards we are getting today. I also decided that I will not go and complete my team of the week objectives and game breaker objectives. Because for example, in game breaker objectives, you only get 1 B&D player. For team of the week, I only have 3 team of the week players. And that would mean I would still need to play quite a lot of cup chase games. So what I decided, from now on, I will only grind my objectives, let's say during the weekend or on Fridays. Because that would allow me to put every single player for every single objective in my lineup and just go and play cup chase and get it all done at the same time. Yes, maybe I'm potentially delaying my rewards and not getting some of the cards straight away, but I have no interest of playing 20 cup chase games. So instead of working hard, I decided to work smart and just put every single player in my lineup, play around 5 games and get it all done. So whatever the event is dropping today in parallel with fantasy event, I will get some of the cards from the auction house, put them in my chore lineup, and only then I will go and grind the cup chase. EA also for just one day increased the XP you're earning in cup chase and also the coins, but then after 24 hours they decided, you know what, it looks like the community is earning too much coins, so let's go back as it was before. When it comes to the champs, I still will play my 20 games probably every single week. What I will do with my collectibles, I'm really not quite sure. It all depends on the fantasy event dropping today, just to see what do we actually need to make any of these cards. We know then we will see 32 cards. Are they all dropping today or they are splitting them in week 1 and week 2? I really hope that they're dropping all 32 today because that would be a massive content release. But knowing EA and the fact that they absolutely love FOMO, I can see them splitting it in week 1 and week 2. Also, now when I have David Pasternak every single day when I get my 5 collectibles, I'm not really saving them for anything, I'm just doing this 76 plus overall trade-in set. And the only reason I'm doing it because when I will do the pack opening in the next video, we may potentially pull something good. Maybe we even pull, let's say, fantasy player. Again, I know I'm delusional, but I like to believe that there is a hope of actually pulling some. I also went and traded in some of my 78 for an 80 overall card because I do think that 80 overall cards will probably give you the best value if you want to trade them in for the collectibles. Will it happen? Who really knows? Because knowing EA, they can actually make the sets so weird and we all will be confused, and yeah, they also probably will be expensive. The good thing about the fantasy event dropping today is that we have a lot of sets we can still do in the background. For example, the exchange sets, because that's exactly where majority of the community will go and trade in their 75s, 76s, 77s. If 82s will, for example, have a good value, some of the people in the community may go and trade them in for, let's say, 82 overall captains, because you can do this as many times as you want. Or whatever the new event will be, because one way or another, EA have to give us a set where we can trade in our lower overall cards for, let's say, say an 82 or 83 overall event player. So that once again will probably be a set a lot of people will do, because if I look at my collection between 78 and 82 overall, this is probably the event I would say, you know what, I will go all in, and hopefully I guess right, because this YouTube series is about 99 overall cards, and if there is a chance of me getting a 99 overall card sooner rather than later, then that's what I need to do. I will not open any packs today because I want to save as many packs as I can for the next episode, where we will go and try to pull a fantasy player, which I think I will release probably somewhere mid next week. But today I want to go and try out my new team in my first Champs game. There is a good possibility then we will be absolutely destroyed, but I like playing online, and yes, otherwise why I actually build a team. Definitely not to grind the cup chase over and over and over again. Wish me luck, let's go and play that first Champs game of NHL 26 and hopefully we can win. And we did find an opponent. Yes, I am scared, we're not gonna lie. But again, whatever happens, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I do have a feeling that I could potentially play someone who is goon, and it will be hard, and yep. Oh my god. What the hell is happening there? Why the hell my ping is like that? What was that lag? Come on, Pasternak. Come on, buddy. Ooh! Joe Sakic scored a goal. I also have a feeling then I am on my Wi-Fi. And if that's the case, I'm absolutely screwed. Nice poke check. Oh my god, the poke check actually worked. We have Teemu Solani shooting the puck somewhere, I don't know. Into the space. Burakovsky getting the puck. Shooting the puck. Oh my god. What the hell is happening in this game? Teemu Solani without any energy. Just shoot the puck, you know, buddy? Don't be intimidated by anyone. Ooh. If Chara would score there, I would love that. Oh my god. Sorokin made a huge save. What is happening in this game? How am I even scoring? My opponent is 10 times better than I am. Okay, that was a nice poke check by him. Mr. Paul Coffey, please. Be a nice guy. Ooh, Sorokin made another huge save. Why is his poke checks working and mine are not? I don't like that. Okay, Sorokin, you know what? Make a save. Again, you saw what happened when I was trying to get to the gold. I absolutely blow 2-goal lead. And that's probably what's happening again. Told you. I just cannot do anything. This game is so inconsistent, and the goalies make incredible saves, and then they just let in a muffin. Like, what on earth was this goal? Just a standard routine shot, and my goalie didn't do anything. You know what? I will just go for one-tees if they're going in. Come on, Dino. Win a face-off. Oh my god. He messed up the face-off and I still couldn't win it. Like, what on earth? I'm 100% on Wi-Fi because I usually have around 30 ping and now I have 50. If I will win this game, I will be so lucky. And that's how we lose another game. Or maybe we don't. I don't know yet. Come on, LaFontaine. Come on, buddy. Let's go! Fyodorov. Why is my third line scoring the most goals in my team? Nice goal. That's on me, 100%. Should just play a better defense. Okay, Dino, that was a stupid play. And I hate myself. That's a goal. Thanks, Sorokin. You're the best. Okay, at least now I have some fresh legs. Maybe no. Oh my god. Like, seriously? I'm blowing this lead. I'm telling you. Every single goal my opponent scored except the first one is 100% on me. Okay, 1-goal lead going into the third. Teemu Solani. Oh, and that pressure didn't work this time. Usually it does the magic. I like that I'm losing to my green, you know? But my captain scored a goal, so we once again have 2-goal lead. Let's freaking go. I actually feel like I only won one face-off. Just saying, you know? Yeah, that didn't last that long. The goalies are so inconsistent. My opponent will just shoot the puck from the most random positions because everything goes in. What? How is that a goal? Did he not just push the puck into the net? Never mind, you know what? We will keep fighting. I really need something. Something like that. This may be one of the wildest and stupidest games I ever played. Like, seriously. Explain how are we scoring, how I am scoring the goals, how my opponent is scoring the goals. I didn't did anything special. I just decided to shoot a puck and his goalie was dead. Stupid and yeah, I don't know, fall asleep, something. Told you. This game is fun. I cannot even say that, you know, like two idiots are facing each other because the goals we are scoring are just dumb. Watch him scoring a goal in the last 2 minutes where I have no chance of doing anything. Like, Burakovsky, seriously, buddy. Get your shit together. Come on, Naslund. For real? Couldn't just, like, score a goal and give me a win? Oh my god, I'm scared. Don't you even think about doing something fancy. Ah, that's a goal. Oh my god, I was so lucky. Also, my game is lagging as crazy. We are going to OT after scoring 12 goals in this game. Okay, this is a huge OT. We need to score, please. Dino, win a faceoff. Nice start. Come on, Pasternak. Tell me you was worth it. I don't know who I was trying to pass there. What the hell? That was my best opportunity. Oh my god, like, what are these saves Demko is making suddenly? Yep, that's not what I need. That's not what I need. That's definitely not what I need. Can I just get some muffin, please? I was about to say, let's go. I have no idea how he made that save. What is happening? Yokihari. Nice one. Let's go! Let's freaking go! It took me a minute, but 1T once again won me a game. 7-6. Seriously, 13 goals, and you all pretty much saw what the goals were. In general, look at the stats. My opponent only had 2 hits, I had 21. Am I goon? 35 shots against 32. Both goalies were absolute ass and definitely was not consistent. Obviously, you need to give more time for players because one game is really not enough. Didn't really like Paul Coffey. He was losing the puck all the time, and the fact that my third line was my most consistent line was actually surprising. I will keep using Sorokin, even considering he was not consistent, but I don't think there is a single goalkeeper who is actually like good at this game. In the next episode, we definitely will have at least one fantasy player in our team. We will also have a huge puck opening, and hopefully we can discuss the results of the Champs run, because I will play all my 20 games this weekend, and who knows, maybe we even get 10 wins. Okay guys, that will do for today's Road to 99. Let me know down in the comment sections below, are you excited about the fantasy event dropping in few hours? If yes, hopefully your team gets a good player. And if you decide to make him, he also scores a lot of goals. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure you like and subscribe, and have a good one. See you on the ice.